Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing how to get Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst. So, the first few ways I have are ways, like, everyone can get it. Like, not just, like, Thronebreaker and up, because actually, several of these do require that you release Thronebreaker. But there are some ways that, like, cavalier players can get them, for example. So, the first way I have is, like, if you're, like, super desperate, and let's say like you have like a ton of tier 2 alpha expiring for whatever reason, you can actually sell some of your tier 2 for a small amount of the tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. Now, I wouldn't recommend it, but like if you're like super desperate, then this is a way. And like anyone that can get tier 2 alpha can do this. So like it's not limited to like any progression level. That's why I'm including it. Right, and so the second way I have is the daily and weekly specials have these. So like the Cavalier and up have the tier 3 alpha in either the weekly specials or the daily specials. So like for Cavalier it's only in the weekly, but like for Thronebreaker and Paragon, it's both the weekly and the daily specials that have the tier 3. Right, and also like if you get the tier if you get the weekly or daily specials, like even just every now and then you get these like stamps that you can trade in. Just go to store, and then both of the Thronebreaker stamp selectors and the Paragon selectors have tier 3 alpha as choices to choose from the selector. Right, and then the next way I have is Alliance War. So like if your alliance does war, and you can rank pretty high, like this doesn't limit you like to be Thronebreaker as long as you rank high enough in war. Scroll down real quick. Stop scrolling that way. See, like any alliance that ranks gold 6 or higher will get tier 3 alpha fragments as part of season rewards. Alright, so the next way I have is the glory store. This requires that you are in an alliance too, because you have to do alliance quests to get the glory. But it's like the easiest and most reliable way, I would say, to get the tier 3 alpha. Like, unfortunately, it is for Thronebreaker or higher, but like for Thronebreakers or higher, like, see, I'm Paragon, and I have this tier 3 alpha fragments as an option. It's like 13,500 per purchase, like up to 10. Right. And then it resets every week. Right, so the next way I have is the loyalty store. You can get loyalty from like war or like just the help button or just like being in an alliance. So this is the glory store now. Okay, and this does require you to be Thronebreaker or higher, and does have like a reset. You only buy one like every so often. See, like right now it's 38 days before it resets, but like it is a way to get a tier 3 alpha catalyst, like at least every now and then. Alright, so the next way I have to get tier 3 alpha is the event quests, like more specifically Thronebreaker and Paragon Gauntlet. Like it's unfortunately only the Thronebreaker and the Paragon Gauntlet that gets you the tier 3. But like the Thronebreaker level, whenever you complete and explore, it has tier 3 alpha fragments as part of the rewards. And I know I've been slacking on the event quests, but I've been focused on other things such as like school and the story quest so I can get Valiant. And so I'm just gonna have to insert a screenshot of the Paragon Gauntlet rewards because I don't have it unlocked. But you can get some tier 3 alpha every month this way with the monthly event quest. Right, and so the next way I have is Battlegrounds. So, there's other ways to get it from Battlegrounds, like some of the like solo events and stuff, but like even with just like the Battlegrounds store, and it resets every few days. Like there's tier 3 alpha fragments as choices to get from there, from the Battlegrounds store. And I'm gonna go and show you the next way. I don't know what that was about. Weird error message. But the next way I have is the solo events. Like sometimes there are solo events that can get tier 3 alpha, like as the milestone rewards, such as the Summoner of Suffering. And I know I haven't done any of it because I don't have the time or patience to do this right now. But even 1 point, you get a tier 3 alpha as part of the solo events. And see, this isn't a solo event, but it is like a Battlegrounds event that goes with my last point. This is how you get some of the currency you need to get stuff from the store, the Battleground store. Alright, so after that, I have the story content. Like, this would only work like the one time. Like, it wouldn't work like after you've already like explored it. But both Act 7 and 8, and probably Act 9 too, but like 7 and 8 because it's fully out. Like, Act 9 is new, like, just coming out. It's just Chapter 1 right now, but like, for Act 7, you get it from exploring, Chapter 2. It's after Chapter 2. That's when you get it from Act 7. But like, Act 8, you get some after completing every chapter, and then more for like exploring. Let me see. It's 9 real quick. So yeah, Act 9, you do get 10 fully formed tier 3 alpha from completing Chapter 1 of it. But that does require you to be very far into the story. But like, I just wanted to mention the story, even though you can only get it the one time you're doing it. Like, after you completely explore it, you can't use it to get the tier 3 alpha anymore. But like, it is a way to get it, so I wanted to mention it. Right. And now the next way I have is not the incursion, since it's not where I'm meant to go. The Trader's Outpost. There we go. You get these by doing side quests. You get the currency for it. And, for, Thronebreakers, it's bundle 5. For the, tier 3 alpha. Like, you can choose bundle 5, and then it has tier 3 alpha as part of, like, the rewards from that. And then for Paragon players, it's bundles 3 and 4 both have tier 3 alpha fragments as part of rewards that you can select from it. You can choose tier 6 or tier 3 from bundles 3 and 4. Right, I know I probably missed some stuff, but this is what I've come up with. If there's some obvious things that I failed to mention that would be helpful, you can feel free to mention that in the comments below. But this is what I have. And I hope that this was helpful to at least some people, because that was the goal of this video. So, well, anyway, guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and then subscribe so you guys know when I go live or post video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.